Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo, and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video, I bring you a brand new beta for Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version. This is version 1.17.10.22, now available for Android, Windows 10, and Xbox. Yes! New beta. I mean, we may have the introduction of 1.17, but these betas are still coming thick and fast. And I can tell you, in today's beta, Minecraft Bedrock has the introduction of candles. This is the official tweet coming from J Wells, Megaspud, community manager. There's nothing quite like a candle-lit dinner in Minecraft. Check out the changelog for today's Minecraft Bedrock #caves and cliffs beta. If you want the official changelog, it is down below. So I hope you have all been enjoying 1.17. I do have a question. If you have found any bugs at all, please let me know in the comment section. I'm trying to work on like the current bugs and issues so we can kind of report them and get them fixed as fast as possible. So if you have any bugs, just let me know what the bug is. Let me know what your platform you're on and let me know how I can basically do the bug myself. Pretty sure I found a bug as well. Settings. We go down to audio. I don't think it's meant to look like this. Unless they're currently in the process of changing even more to the UI. I hope this isn't here to stay. It looks ugly, it's too far apart, but I did notice this today. One more thing, if you are checking out this beta for yourself, whenever you're doing a brand new world, make sure you have the experimental toggles enabled. All of them. I mean, you don't need them all, but I just use them all. So yeah, a pretty good beta today. We do have a bunch of new changes, fixes, and of course, we have the wonderful candles introduced to the game. Leave a like if you're excited for this feature. Getting straight into the features and bug fixes, we have the introduction of candles. Here's one right now. Now let me just go over the details for candles. Candles can be placed in clusters up to 4 and lit using a flint and steel. Try putting one on a cake and make a wish. Candles can be crafted using honeycomb and string. Combine with dye on a crafting grid to craft different colored candles. So let's go over all these features. They can be in 1, they can be in 2, they can be in 3, and they can be in 4. Now, if you grab yourself a cake, yes, you can actually place these on a cake as well. So that's a pretty cool feature. Now, in terms of crafting them, pretty easy, pretty simple. So I hope you did listen to my advice video. Grab yourself a bee farm. You need honeycomb and you need string. It's really simple to make, as simple as that there, that there. It's pretty shapeless, so you can put it wherever you like to put it. I typically put it bottom and like that, and we have ourselves 64 of those. But you can change the color of these. So this being the candle is the base color. This goes inside the crafting table with your dye, and then you get a different outcome. For example, purple. Let's change this color. We'll go with red. We'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do this one as, we'll go yellow. We'll do some white ones, and of course, last but not least, we'll do ourselves some green ones as well. So I'm just gonna grab a couple of colors here and just like mess around with these like this. These are a work in progress, and I'm probably going to get a bunch of questions saying when are these being added. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I feel like the developers right now are probably focusing on bug fixes, and then they'll be snuck in when they're 100% ready. That's the kind of time they're going to be snuck in. In terms of color, that's a good question. So if we put down a cake and a cake, can you put the colored ones on there? You can put the colored ones on there. Grab yourself a flint and steel and just tap on them. Now, it looks like Bedrock does have the latest Java candles as well. So it's just this simply, when you crouch, it doesn't do nothing. You actually have to be standing up properly. And it's the same for all of these. They've actually got some different colored patterns. I love the blending effect on them. Can't really show you and zoom in. It's kind of hard. But a big fan of these. It's something so simple. These were not meant to make part 1. So this is just an extra bonus feature, because everybody was super excited about it. So candles are officially in Minecraft beta for Bedrock /Pocket Edition. Getting into gameplay changes. Falling anvils and stalactites now deal damage to mobs when landing in liquid. So if you have a mob in liquid, Huge shout out to the glow squid for being today's mob of choice. He told me he wanted to be. If we break this, yes, the anvil is going to kill the mob. If we break this, the anvil, the drip, the stalactite is going to do damage to the mob. Not just glow squids, it can be any mob that's in water. Previously, didn't work. Fixed a bug where players going through cobwebs would take 4 damage before hitting the ground. I checked the bug report, and the example of this is, if you were in a cobweb, you're about to fall in lava or something, I would start burning now. I would be on fire before I've even entered the lava, or whatever was below you, spikes, water. You were actually getting the effect before you even entered the location. So that's been reported, that's been fixed. Descending through powdered snow with touch controls now uses the same button as descending through scaffolding. So I'm not on touch controls. Anyone who plays with touch controls, the same method that you go through here, I'm guessing it's just like crouch, is going to be the same method as how you go through powdered snow. So that's also something that's been reported. So in 1.17 now, that will not be the case, but it will be fixed. Parity feature. Vanilla parity. Empty buckets can no longer be used to collect fish. People really don't like this change. So basically, if you had an empty bucket, it would basically fill up as a water bucket and carry the fish. So if we were to pick up this, that's like, you can see we can pick it up there, right? But if we try and do it with an empty bucket, it's not possible. You're gonna have to go and fill it up, which, is it give me an empty one? It doesn't give you an empty one, does it? But you're gonna have to have a water bucket that already has water in it in order to pick this up. If you try with an empty bucket, you can't pick up fish. Sorry, salmon. Getting into changes with mobs. The axolotls can only spawn in complete darkness. Now, I don't think the spawning's going to change too much, because the axolotls that I've seen in 1.17 have been spawning in like ravines and underwater crevices. But the axolotl kind of matches the glow squid now. So typically where you see a glow squid, you're going to find an axolotl, and that is in darkness. Iron golems and evokers are no longer sometimes aggressive on peaceful difficulty. Glow squid now darkens to match the surrounding light level when hurt. So for example, there's a lot of sunlight here. We hit this, it's not too dark in color. If we were to go like really far down, and we were to hit this thing down here, you can see it's a lot darker there compared to the way it was up there. So it matches its surroundings. When goats are performing a ram attack, mobs will no longer retaliate against goats, and that is a parity feature. So if a creeper was rammed by a goat, it would blow up in response. If a zombie was hit by a goat, it would attack it in retaliation. That no longer happens. Fixed a warning that could appear in split screen when encountering guardians. Character creator changes. Featured item thumbnails now remain within the featured items window. The choose new skin button now shows up even when there is no imported custom skins. The choose new skin button no longer disappears after selecting the slim custom option. Fixed an issue that was causing the player's head to not animate properly with emotes. I experienced that, glad it's been fixed. And known issues. Using a fire charge to light objects such as candles may cause a crash. Well, I like to break Minecraft, so we're gonna test this feature. Candle, fire charge. You'll also notice that nothing happened there. I think it's just like a rare occurrence. I'm gonna try and break the game, but I think we're gonna be okay in today's video. But sometimes it can happen. Maybe it just matters about device. Nope, don't want to do that. We're gonna do that. There we go. Didn't cause a crash for me, but can cause a crash. And last but not least, technical changes. So let's go to the changelog. Here are your technical changes. Changes to Molang, data-driven blocks, general, NPC dialogue. And this, the way this works is content creators can now create multi-page dialogues with branching narrative for NPCs using the /dialogue command and dialogues JSON files. So I believe this is a big one. Shout out to my buddy Jagabov, who explained this to me in a little bit more detail. And then game, test, framework, experimental, even more changes there. So just as we get a brand new update, it does not mean that the betas are stopping. I expect these to just continue, honestly. They might not be big betas. They'll probably be focusing on bug fixes, So, yeah, stick around on the channel. I hope I can keep you all updated as much as possible. If you could do me an absolute solid, if you made it to the video, you are the MVP. Leave a like, have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.